What's going on, guys? And this is the WWE fan guy coming at you with another video today. And today's video, I'm gonna be doing top 10 wrestlers that died too young. You know, starting from the Attitude Era all the way to Ruthless Aggression, and maybe till now. So yeah, very devastating to all these wrestlers. They died too young. They had a lot of potential to be great, and it's very unfortunate that they passed away. But yeah, guys, let's get into this video. The number one is Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero, I think, died around. I think he died close to his he died in his early 30s. I think it was around 2004. And yeah, I think he had a lot of potential. He was very great champion, great. Won a lot of championships, and him and Chavo Guerrero, his his tag team partners. You know, um, I think he was just a big legend. I think he had a lot of huge personality, and he was a heck of a wrestler. And we know we lost him too soon. And yeah, Eddie Guerrero will always be a legend, and always will be loved by everybody in the WWE universe. So that's number one. Number two, this guy was super young. He was 29 years old. His name was Lance Cade. Lance Cade died of a apparent heart failure, and yeah, a lot of people don't talk about him much because he wasn't a big superstar in WWE. But yeah, he was a great talent. He was a good wrestler. I remember seeing him a couple of times on Raw, and he had a lot of potential to be a solo, wrestler. Him and his tag team partner, I forgot his name, but yeah, they used to like play like hillbilly character in WWE. And yeah, this guy had a lot of potential to go far with his career. He was a former tag team champion. He went solo for a while. He did have a lot of potential to be, to go solo and be successful in that kind of uh, environment. And apparently we lost him too early, and he died. So yeah, that's Lance Cade. He was only 29 years old. The next one, you know, this wrestler has a lot of controversy, especially what happened. Especially his death has had a lot of conspiracy, and has a lot of controversy. I don't agree with what he did, but as a wrestler himself, Chris Benoit will always be a legend to me. You know, the wrestler. Like I said, I'm not gonna judge him because I don't agree with what he did. Was right. Uh, in his life, and the last days of his death. I don't agree with that, but I do respect him as the wrestler, and he was a huge talent. They call him the Rabbit Wolverine, and he was such a awesome talent, and apparently we lost him too early. He was I remember he was supposed to win the I think the ECW championship, but apparently he didn't show up to that pay-per-view, and I think CM Punk won it for him. But yeah, we lost Chris Benoit too early, you know, and he was a great talent, and he will always be missed. Next one we got China. China, this was very hard for me. China was one of the best, women's wrestlers of all time. China will always, open doors for young females that want to join WWE. Has a huge part of that old school um, wrestling. She was open doors that no matter how you look like as a woman, you can have success in wrestling ring or whatever. She brought WWE to the next level, and she was just a pioneer for all the women out there. And she will be hugely missed. I think she died 2 years ago in 2016. Um, they need to put her in the WWE Hall of Fame already because she deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, and she has done a lot for WWE, and she has been just a great person. And too bad we lost her. I think she died. She was like 46, 47 years old, but she still had a lot of life left in her, and it's very unfortunate that she passed away. But yeah, and then the next one we have Test. Test's been around like around early, like in the late or early 2000s. He had a feud with Triple H. Him and Stephanie McMahon had a segment for them getting married. I always remember that segment. Triple H tries to break the wedding off and all that. That was a cool segment. Him and Test were, they had some good matches. And Test himself was a cool man. He was a very intense guy, and we lost him too early. I think he was in his late 30s, and he passed away. And it was very unfortunate. It was very shocking how what happened. 'Cause you wouldn't think Test, he's such a tough guy, and you wouldn't think he would pass away so early in his young age. But yeah, it's very unfortunate that we lost Test, and he was such a good talent, and he'll be missed also. But yeah, and the next one, uh, this guy had a lot of drug issues and all that. His name was Balls Mahoney. Balls Mahoney was pretty much like an ECW original. You see him, coming out and putting on some pretty decent matches. He was a ECW original, ECW legend, and he was very unique in the ring and creative in the ring. I really didn't follow up on his career, but every time I see him, especially uh, when ECW came back and Paul Heyman, was calling the shots, and I remember he came back for a while, and he put on some cool matches. 'Cause he likes to go extreme, and you know, unfortunately, his health caught up with him, and he died, and he passed away, and he was just he was very charismatic, and he loved what he done, and he loved the WWE, and he loved ECW, and he will actually bleed the ECW, and it was very cool to see him. Once I see him in the ring and all, but yeah, very unfortunate that he passed away. The next one is Owen Hart. Owen Hart was more of a freak accident. I think this happened around late '90s. He was I don't know where he was on. He was like on a wire on top of the roof of the stage where they were hosting WWE Raw, and I guess he was supposed to fly off that little wire on top of the stage and go and fly into the ring. But apparently I guess something went wrong with that wire, and that wire broke off, and I think he fell like over 50 something feet. I don't know, maybe more. I don't know. Something. It was far. He went 50 something feet and hit the. I think he hit the floor or hit the ring, but he landed hard, and I think he broke his neck. And yeah, it was just a freak accident. It was very unfortunate that he passed away. It was just sad because Bret Hart, him and Owen Hart were just such a cool guys to see during that time. And it was very fun to see Owen Hart. He had a lot of potential to be something big, and him to die like that was very unfortunate. Because it was a freak accident. You wouldn't think that would happen to a person. You know, that never crossed his mind. But it was just a freak accident. It was just very unfortunate for him. It was just sad. So, yeah, Owen Hart. He'll always be remembered as one of the best wrestlers of all time. And the next one is Umaga. Umaga died at 36 years old. He had died of a heart attack. Umaga was one of the best heels of all time. I think he had one of the best matches with him and Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania. Him and Batista, him and Jeff Hardy. He put on some great matches for a big guy. He was just a very intense Samoan. I remember watching him, when I was younger. I feel like, oh shoot, this guy, this guy looked scary and very intense. I was like, during that time, I was like, who could beat this guy? Him and Cena put on some great matches, of course. Umaga, him in the ring, and him and his character really worked in the ring. And he was very missed, and he was just a guy that that loved the WWE and loved his character, embraced it a lot. And it was very sad that when he passed away. But yeah, Umaga was just an awesome person, an awesome wrestler, and just a good guy in general. But yeah, and the next one we had Yokozuna. Yokozuna was already about like close to 500 pounds during this time. He died of, I think he died of heart failure, heart attack. But Yokozuna was an awesome wrestler. Apparently he died early, but I think a lot of people saw it coming because of his weight. But yeah, his weight, I'm pretty sure if he didn't, his, his factor in the ring, he was just an awesome. I didn't really watch much of him because I was, you know, but I remember him and his, the guy that he walks with. He used to spit like some green stuff on another person, and Yokozuna would do like the submission. I didn't really watch it a lot, but I think Yokozuna was pretty awesome in the ring, and then, I you know I would like to see him like against wrestlers now. Unfortunately, but he died too young, and it's very unfortunate. And the next one we got is the British Bulldog. Died 30. He was 36 years old. British Bulldog was an awesome. I think I remember watching him for a while. It's been a while, but he was a cool guy. I liked his character. He was a very awesome, cool dude, and he was just he looked like a gay, a guy that loved the WWE and loved his character and embraced it a lot, and it was just cool to see. And he died too young. I wanted to see more out of him. Unfortunately, he died at 36 years old, and you know, you would think he had a lot of potential of being one of the best, and he's one of the best. He's a legend, and yeah. But yeah, guys, this is my top 10 legends wrestlers that died too young. And yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section what you thought of my video, and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks again. Bye.